It's the last time. No more.
What?
Talent contests.
Oh, for God's sake, change the record.
Morning.
Do you know he's done naught but talk all weekend about that blasted...
I am not having that twerp Gilroy make a fool out of me in my own pub. Profits or no profits. Morning, Betty, love.
Morning. Has the butcher's boy been yet, love?
Yeah, it's through there.
Right. I'm going over to the cabin and see what's happened to my paper.
Right.
That should be no more than 5 minutes.
You all right, love?
Yeah, why?
Well, nothing. I just thought you looked a little bit thoughtful, that was all.
Oh, it's only him rattling on about last Friday. Paralyses your brain after a bit.
Yeah.
Does.
Ah, good morning. Hey, Jack, I've been thinking, how about you and me making a regular thing of this talent night, eh? Say the first Friday every month.
Had I known, Alec, how abysmal some of your acts would... It would never have taken place on my premises. Never mind me agreeing to be top of the bill.
Now, I know you were upset because somebody pulled your plug out.
Aye,
Jack.
well, aye.
But consider your profits.
That is no, Alec.
I urge you to rethink.
No.
And don't go getting into any bother.
What's he do with himself all day?
Whatever he fancies doing.
Hey, come on, we better get going or we're going to be late. Did you get to talk to Vera?
Morning, ladies.
Get stuffed.
Come on! God, come on, which one is it? The one in the middle, I've told you. Let's knock on door and run off. Throw up!
Come on, shift. Wait, come on.
Come on, I want a butcher's. Well, he might see me. So then I'd have to talk to him, wouldn't I? So, Lauren, is he really dead ugly?
Pig ugly.
Is he uglier than Simon Aspinall?
Uglier.
What I'm doing here, I'll never know. First thing on a Monday morning.
Told you, moral support.
Promised our girl I'd keep an eye on him and I'm going to.
Oh.
Anyway, mightn't be so damn cheeky if I've got you in tow.
It were late on Saturday morning as well, you know.
I'm apologising, Jack.
Look, if you can't get the paper there before 8:30 in the morning, it's hardly worth bothering, is it? And now be honest, lovey.
Look, it's young Nicky, Jack. He's let me down. Twice. It'll be with Gail and Martin being off somewhere with the little ones, so he's off suiting himself. Stopping out till all hours with his mates, getting up to whatever it is lads of his age get up to these days. Well, as far as I'm concerned, he's had it. I mean, once I can take, twice he's taken the mickey.
Well, that bedroom looks like a bomb's been dropped on it.
Is it still out?
Well, yeah.
Right, come on then.
Where to?
Oh, listen, we can't keep our eye on him if he's not here, can we?
You're right. Now, just remind me, next time they go off and they want me to keep tabs on him, just remind me to say no.
Right, I will.
If he's old enough to stop home, he's old enough to look after himself.
I don't know what all the fuss is about anyway. I mean, the lad is 15 years old and he's kept down here decent enough. The only reason I had to go at you on Friday was because you've been treating him like a kiddie.
Oh, yes, I know. But I promised him I'd keep an eye on him, and I shall. But as I say, it's the last time.
Ah, good, right. Listen, we might as well go to the cafe and get some breakfast then, if we've nothing more pressing.
Are you? What? Come here.
What for?
I want a word with you. Now,
What?
listen, how's your mum?
Alright.
She's not been sick at all last year.
No.
She's not been in touch with our Terry at all, well, that you know of.
No. Why should she?
No reason.
Afternoon.
I know it's disgusting, isn't it? Everybody hates students. In fact, even ex-students hate students. Oh, no.
What's the matter?
My tax disc is due.
Oh, are you sure? Can't you shove it on your credit card?
Well, I would, except it's over the limit.
Oh, well, I'm sorry, love. I wish I could help you out, but...
You can. You can give me a job at that wine bar.
I would if I'd got one to give you. Can't you ask Vera for some extra hours behind the bar? Or Anne? Yeah, ask Anne. Surely they've got some part-time work going at Furman's.
I can't believe
Oh,
that.
can you see to that? I'm late.
Yeah.
Bye.
See you later. Hello. Oh, Mr. Hewitt, you just missed her. She's just walked through. What, an offer? What, on the house? Well, yeah, of course I can pass on a message, no problem. Yeah, she'll be dead pleased.
All right then, let's go out to Chatsworth.
What for?
Well, you're always saying I never take you nowhere.
Okay.
We'll go there.
No, not to Chatsworth. That's all old paintings, peacocks, statues with no arms. That's not my idea of a day out.
We could stop for some tea in Buxton.
Oh, might have guessed your belly would be at the bottom of all this. Oh, Don.
I do.
Have you seen our Nicky over the weekend?
No. Why? You lost him?
Look, let's just have a run out, you know, into Cheshire.
What for?
Well, for somewhere to go, for heaven's sake.
Hiya.
Yeah, Kelly said you were in here while I've been slaving away. Forgot my butters this morning.
Yeah, you staying for one or what?
What are you having, love?
No, thanks. I've got to get back. I only came in to pull your leg.
Hey, I'm celebrating.
Celebrating what?
Wednesday, job interview at Tony's place.
Hey, lovey, can you tell me why your mate was being funny with me this morning?
Well, you know.
Which mate?
Well, you both know.
No, Tricia. No, I know Nelt.
Why? What's she been saying?
Well, I went to the paper shop and said, morning, girls, and then she said, get stuffed.
Well, I'm not saying anything. But for your information, she's not lying.
About what?
You just keep all that to yourself, you.
Oi!
I'm going back to the factory.
No, look, lying about what, lovey? Look, what is going on here? What is this all about?
I don't know.
Yes, you flaming do.
Yes, love, what you having?
Vodka and tonic, love, please.
Chester? You'd like Chester?
Yeah, I've been to Chester.
Excuse me. Is anybody keeping an eye on young Nick while the rest of them are away?
Yeah, we are now.
Right, well, when you see him, will you tell him not to bother to come back to do his paper round? Because I'm not being made a fool of. Not by him.
What do you mean, Rita?
So what? Hey, go on, what?
Notes.
So tell me.
Look, she was just sniffing round, that's all.
Who was?
That Tricia Armstrong last Friday night during that talent contest.
What for?
Well, she went down to his address.
Is that it?
Yes.
Hang on. She was asking me the same thing last Wednesday, and I told her we didn't know.
Yeah, well, I told her the same thing, and I sent her packing.
So why all the secrecy?
No reason. 120, love.
Thank you. Do you know, I don't think he's been back to that house once this weekend. I've not seen a light on.
Oh, kids, do you know, I knew it.
Hang on. Has he let you down like this before, Rita?
Well, no.
What do you mean?
No, I'm just speculating. I mean, I know it can be daft at times, like, but I can't see why I'd let Rita down.
Had you argued?
No.
No, that were you.
Had you?
Well, you don't think it
No.
do out daft like?
No.
You don't think anything might have happened to him, do you?
No.
Like what?
Well, I never thought. I just thought he'd bunked off somewhere.
He'd be off with one of his mates somewhere.
Yes, course he will.
He'd be suiting himself while they're away.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, all the same, though. You'd have thought of...
What?
Well, you know.
What? Oh, where the heck is he?
Andre.
Oh, Ken, you busy?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
Well, I won't keep you, I hope. You've not seen our Nicky at all?
Nicky? Well, I saw him Friday morning.
Oh, it's probably nothing, only, well, I'm meant to be keeping an eye on him, but me and Alf, and, well, it seems, well, we're worried he's not been home at all over the weekend, and, well, the thing is, you see, he's missed his paper round twice, and, well, you see, I had this argument with him on Friday.
Would you like to come in?
Oh, well, I mean, it were a daft argument about something out, really, only, oh, I know I'm probably overreacting.
No.
But the thing is, it's not like him to miss his paper round, Rita says. Not twice. Well, not once, really, without letting her know.
Have you tried his friends?
Ah, well, that's why I'm here, because, well, we don't really know who his friends are from school. I mean, we've looked round through Gail's address book, you know, Alfie and me, but it means now to us. It's just a load of names. So we thought you might...
Yeah, right. Let me look in the phone book. I know one or two names, and I know approximately where they live, so we should be able to come up
I'm
with something.
sorry to bother you.
Oh, no.
I mean, you can't help thinking the worst sometimes, can you?
Have you rang the police?
Police? Oh, no. Good grief. Well, I mean, you don't think he... Well, could have...
Oh, no. I just meant as, you know, no.
Well, I mean, it wasn't that bad an argument. I didn't say out nasty to him. It was just one of those sort of set-tos you have every day, you know. Well, the sort I do, anyway. Oh, do you know, I will throttle him when he turns up, I will really. Putting me through all this, he'll probably come sauntering round the corner, all bleary-eyed. He's probably been up all night, watching videos with his mates.
Is that the sort of thing he does?
Probably.
You know, I've been thinking, you must be missing it.
Missing what?
You know, with Raquel being on this course.
What? Missing her, you mean?
No, it.
What?
The other.
Oh! Yeah, well, you make do, don't you, if you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, some people aren't gagging for it every 5 minutes, are they? This may come as news to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some people give each other a bit of freedom without anyone feeling obliged to be up for it and performing every 2 seconds.
Oh, that's lies, that, innit, Curly? Lies, that.
Is it?
How's Raquel getting on, by the way, on this course?
Fine, thank you, fine.
Curly, my mate, let me buy you a drink.
I was going to ask him a favour.
Now, have you got any summer jobs going at Furman's?
How could you tell?
ESP, I've been practising.
Well, that's your girlfriend's department, temporary staff, but yes, I will have a pint.
Right, 2 pints, please, Samantha.
I was going to say no.
However, I can tell you, wasting your time. We've already filled the summer vacancies.
Thanks, pal. In which case, you can put your hand in your pocket for that, because I'm skint.
OK.
What about you, Deirdre? Anything round at Sunliners?
You'd have to ask Alec.
Oh, well, I'll take that as a no as well, then. Thanks.
It'll be great. What, stuck on a stinky old barge for a week with him? Barge bit, you can ignore it. Anyway, I made out like I were dead keen. I don't want to go off with just my gran and granddad. Why? Would you be doing normally? Yeah, except normally my mum would be coming with us instead of him hogging her all the time and her ignoring me.
Is that what they wanted?
What?
For you to go with your gran and granddad, so they could be on their own.
No.
It's what it sounds like, so they can do lots of sex.
You do not? Sure.
Lots of snogging.
Yeah, well, we can get stung, because there'll be none of that.
No, you're right. A week stuck in a barge, it could get cranky. You want to hold out for something more exciting, seeing as I've got this Des running around in little circles trying to get on right side of you. Florida's fun.
How do you know you've never been?
So, never been to the moon, but I know how much doing to get there.
No, I haven't seen him since, sometime last week. Yeah, all right, Trona.
Somebody lost?
Oh, Nick, Gail's son. Audrey's misplaced him. Oh, she does fuss. I mean, he's 15 years of age, for heaven's sake.
Now, this is where ESP can come in very handy, locating folk that are missing.
I mean, you're not still on about ESP, are you?
But there's no real mystery attached to it. What people don't realise is that it's not a particular gift. It's something we're all capable of, if we practice. Same as most things, trial and error. It's a wonder they don't teach it in schools.
You know, you were born before your years, you were, weren't you, Roy?
There is an area in the brain which medical science hasn't yet worked out what its function is.
Oh, aye?
Is it like your brain or everybody's?
Oh, well, everybody's. But it is believed that this is where your ESP activity takes place.
Yeah.
So, well, I reckon if we all practiced, this area of the brain would, over a period of time, well, say 1,000 years, develop.
Do you know what everybody were thinking?
Well, I don't think I'd want people knowing what I was thinking.
You nutter.
I don't think you might either.
No, well, we'd all be a lot more civilised by then, wouldn't we?
Well, there must be other places he goes.
He should be here, Alf.
Yeah, well, maybe he's got a pal that Ken knows nothing about.
Well, none of them have seen him.
Listen, have we got that number for the campsite where Gail and Martin are staying?
Yeah, it's on the kitchen table.
Yeah, well, I think perhaps we ought
No, Alf, no. No. Because you know whose fault it'll be. You're supposed to keep an eye on him.
Audrey, he might be.
What?
Well, I mean, the chances are that he's with some pal that Ken knows naught about. But all the same...
What?
Well, you never know.
What?
Well, I just keep remembering what happened to Deirdre's husband. That's what I mean. I'm not saying anything... Oh.
I know what he's doing. He's sulking because I shouted at him. He's gone off deliberate. He's gone off somewhere where he knows that we won't be able to get hold of him. He's doing it to spite me. To put us through all this.
Yeah, well, I won't put that past him the way he's behaved the last few years.
Well, I'm not... I refuse to spoil their holiday just because of some nonsense from him.
Yeah. all the same.
What?
Well, if he's playing silly beggars, if he isn't, it's their problem, not yours. It's their lad.
No, he's my lad now. Oh, I'm going to slap his face as soon as he gets through that door.
You. All right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, ta-ra. See you, Sam.
I weren't lying, you know.
You talking to me?
Yeah, about not knowing our Terry's address. I weren't lying. I mean, there was no good point bothering our Vera, was there? Because it was the
Is
God's
that what
own
she
truth.
told you?
Well, she gets upset about it. Well, him, look at that. And I don't know what's passed between you. But we don't need all this argy-bargy, do we?
Is that what she told you?
Love it, if you'll take a little bit of advice from me, you'll have naught to do with it. Now I'm thinking about you here, not him.
I'm pregnant. I am pregnant.
Pardon?
That's what I came to tell Vera last Friday. Well, and to get Terry's address, because no, I didn't believe you.
We don't know.
She didn't tell you.
Don't know where he is.
Well, you can stick it right, because I'm not interested, right?
You were quick. Didn't they have any?
What?
Paracetamol.
I've just seen Tricia.
I thought you were getting me some paracetamol.
She told me what you wouldn't tell me.
Oh, and you believed her?
Why wouldn't you tell me?
Because she's lying, that's why.
Well, if she's lying, why wouldn't you tell me?
Do you know, that's just like you, innit? Some pea-brain trollop tells you something and you believe her straight off, no questioning.
Sorry to bother you, Jack. The back door
What do you
was
want,
open. I just need a few more hours
Look,
later.
Son, later.
All right.
Later. Maybe
All
shut
right.
the back door on your way out.
All right, mate.
Look, I don't want any questioning. I've got a headache.
Why would she lie?
Because she wanted his address. Or if she wanted some money off us, if she thought we were an easy touch, but I put her straight on that score.
He's done it again, hasn't he?
What?
He's made a mess on our doorstep and left us to face the consequences.
It's not to do with us. She's a liar.
Time will tell.
Well, it won't actually. Because she reckons she's going to get rid of it.
Oh. Going to get rid of something that don't exist?
She should have been more careful.
What a flaming mess.
I don't want chips, I just want fish and peas.
Don't start.
I'm not starting, I just said I don't want chips. I'll burst out in spots and then you have to buy me some cream and it's dead expensive.
We'll give them to your dad. I was going to say give them to your dad. I meant Des.
He's not me dad.
I didn't say he was.
He's a pale shadow of him.
Don't be clever.
Yeah.
I've been thinking, Des.
Oh, yeah?
Becky. You know this barge business?
Uh-huh.
It's likely to be dead cranky, so I thought we'd go to Florida instead.
Oh, Florida.
Don't be ridiculous. Have you any idea how much it cost?
Of course, I know the price of everything, me, and the value of nothing.
Ignore her. She always comes back clever when she spent the day with Lauren.
Well, if you love me, you'd take me on a proper holiday to Florida, not some gruesome old barge.
You can stop that now because I'm sick of it.
Everybody hates me.
If you don't want to come on this barge, you can go with your granny and granddad.
No.
Becky, we've booked it. We can't unbook it. We'll lose a deposit.
It's the barge or go in with granny and granddad.
Yeah, we'll go to Florida next year.
Likely.
I thought the other day you were dead keen on this barge.
I lied.
So go with granny and granddad.
Read my lips. No.
An offer?
Yeah, that's what the phone call was this morning.
So why didn't you call me back? Hang on. How the heck can we have had an offer? Nobody's been to look. I get it.
What are you doing?
It's your dad. He's been round to the estate agents making his offer, trying to put pressure on me, that's what.
Well, are you ringing then?
The estate agent? I'm telling him I'm not selling to Jim.
This is Hewitt and Glastonbury.
Oh, blasted answer machine.
Mum, why not?
If I can't have this house, I'll be damned if he's having it.
Well, ain't that a bit?
Yeah, childish. Don't lecture me.
Still no sign. Listen, do you think it's wise you staying overnight?
Well, what else can I do?
Well, nobody can do at home.
No, I want to be here when he comes through the door, Alf.
Well, I think we should ring this number.
Where is he?
I don't know.
I will phone, I will, Alf, tomorrow morning if he hasn't shown up. Look, I don't want to go worrying him. I mean, if I phone him and they panic, and then he just bowls up.
I know.
Oh, damn it, it's not often they get a chance to go away together and enjoy themselves.
Well, there's no point both of us stopping here.
No.
I mean, somebody might ring our house.
Yes, I know.
Right, then, I'll go.
Just stay with me for half an hour.
I'll put kettle on.